Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lusukuman, and if this is your first time on my channel, please kindly do subscribe down below. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing and for liking and for commenting on my previous video. Please don't forget to like this one, to comment and to subscribe. Before I begin with today's video, I just got my scrubs. They just got delivered, so I thought I should just shoot this video in my new scrub top. Yeah, the pants do not fit at all, but I did order another pair from another company and I've been waiting. But this is my first time in scrubs. I'm so happy. I'm very happy, I don't want to lie. So happy. So today's video is about my journey into medical school / how I got into medicine. So guys, this is how my journny began. I went to Mbili Secondary School, which is in Venda in Sibasa. It's a maths and science school. I did my grade 8, 9, 10, 11, okay, until matric there. I was an A student. Okay, when I'm saying I was an A student, okay, when I say I'm an A student, it's because the classes there, okay, see, grade 8 to grade 12, you had grade 8 A, B, grade, the time I was in grade 8, we had grade 8 A, B, C, D, E until I, which is like yeah, like we're 9. So if you're in the top 60 or 70, whatever, okay, top 60, you'll be in the A class, 60 to 120 B, 120 to, hey, okay, you do the maths, 120 to whatever, then C. Yeah, so I was in the A class. Doesn't mean I was an A student, but I was just in the A class. I was in the A class, then come grade 10, I started doing physical sciences. Okay, started doing physical sciences and maths. Physical sciences was not much of a problem, which is physics and chemistry. It wasn't much of a problem, but maths was a problem. Grade 8, your grade 10 and grade 11, I was not doing well in maths. I used to get 50s, like 50s, 48, 49, 50. But at least the pass mark in high school is 30%, so at least it was a pass. And another thing is, my other marks were good. Your life sciences, English, geography and whatnot, they were okay, meaning that you know, it was a balance. So I remained in the A class just because my other marks were good. Grade 11, I had to apply for university with my grade 11 marks. And my maths and science, I think physical sciences, I was getting up around 60s, which was fairly okay. But maths, I was there with 50s, 48. I mean, sometimes I'd even beg the teacher just to give me 1 mark so I can get a 50%. That's just how bad it was. I had to apply for university with those grade 11 marks. Did I get accepted anyway? No, I didn't get accepted anyway, child. So that's when I realized that, you know what, I need to pull up my socks. So come grade 12, I started I used to go to Saturday classes. I went to Saturday classes. Yeah, Saturday classes, they really helped a lot. I was studying a lot and my marks kind of improved. My maths marks kind of improved because for my final results, I won't say how much I got, but I got really good marks, like really good marks. So, and mind you, if you want to study medicine, you need, okay, just to be on the safe side, you need a level 7 on maths, physical sciences, life sciences and English. Okay, with SMU, I don't know other universities, but with SMU you need at least 7. So that's 28 points. You need 28 points, and if you don't get those 28 points, at least get a 7776, which is about 27 points, or 6677, which is 26 points. Moving on, now it's time I move out of high school. My marks are good. I started getting calls from universities. Okay, SMS is not called SMS. I used to send an SMS. They're saying, you've been accepted for, I was accepted for medicine. I was accepted for, I think, occupational therapy. I think that was like my second or first choice. Yeah, occupational therapy. And then UKZN, I think I was accepted for medicine at UKZN, but it wasn't even on my to go less. Like I didn't want to go there at all, so I didn't consider it. And then UP, I did not finish my application at UP because I did not want to study in Pretoria. And then SME, I had to apply because I mean it's in Pretoria, but I just thought, let me apply. And then with vets, okay, vets, when I applied with my grade 11 marks, they told me right away that I'm not accepted. So after my final result, I was still not accepted. And mind you, at vets I had applied for medicine and a BAFT, which is a Bachelor of Arts in Film and TV. Child, so sharp. I get my results. When I get my results, my brother drives me here to Pretoria. I send my results to SMU. We go to vets to check my application status. I'm not accepted, sharp. And I'm told, you know what, you can do BSc here first, and then after your 3 years of BSc, you can study medicine. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I mean, I even love Joburg. I've been wanting to come to Johannesburg, so might as well. Okay, so I stay at vets, find a place with my best friend. I'm staying with my best friend. We're all studying the same course. Life was good. And then first week, okay, no, school reopens. First week is all week, you know, it's all vibes. Second week, school reopens. Third week, fourth week. On the fourth week, guys, so sharp, fourth week, I'm in class. I'm in a chemistry class, and I'm sitting next to this girl. I don't know if she remembers. I'm sitting next to Cheza. Cheza is like, no, you can go to Senate House and tell them that you want to change faculties. I'm like, great, that's great. I get out of class. Class was on. I get out. I run to the Senate House. Get to Senate House. I'm like, Great Hall, Senate House. Yeah. I'm like, I want to change courses. And the lady working there is like, child, you can't change courses. You can only, like, you can change faculties. You can only drop one subject for the other. So you can drop physics or chemistry for whatever she said. I just felt my world, my world closing in. But I just went back. I didn't go back to class. I went outside. I was chilling there. I had to wait for my next class. I couldn't go back to class. I just sat outside. I was so sad. Come next class, I remember it was a physics tutorial. I attended that physics tutorial, and I attended the physics tutorial sharp. I think 15 minutes in, I'm like, you know what, my head is very heavy right now. I just want to leave. I go back to my place. Till Bromfontein. Go back to my place. I cry. My best friend comes back, finds me sleeping in bed. I wasn't even sleeping. My problems were keeping me up. Okay, my problems were keeping me out. It's not funny. Okay, it's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. So my best friend finds me in bed, sharp. And then I had a notebook next to me, I think. So my best friend wrote this note, so like behind my notebook. Then I wake up and then I just read that note. And then we just started talking. I'm like, okay, you know what? She'll call my dad. I call my dad. My dad is like, okay. I mean, if you don't want to do this anymore, then it's okay. So what do you plan on doing now? My dad is very supportive. It's like, what do you plan on doing now? I'm like, I think I can still go registered after I get to Abdo. When I get there, mind you, it's I think first week of March, if not the last week of Feb. Yeah, it's somewhere there. And then when I get there, they're like, no, the people have reopened. They've been busy for the past month. I'm late. I can only register for something else, which is like a year course. I'm like, no, it's okay, I'll do that. So I do that. That's how my whole media journey began. So I did. And then I think 3 weeks in at Abda, I got a call from my sister who was now a doctor, who was studying at SMU. Okay, it's my sister from my maternal side. Yeah, she's a doctor now. So she called me. She's like, Ceci, I saw you on the list that they accepted you for medicine, but you're not here. Like, SMU, my students accepted me for medicine. I didn't know. I didn't. And that's one thing about SMU. They don't communicate at all. Okay, maybe now because everything is online, but they don't communicate at all. So if you're planning on coming to SMU, just you need to follow them up. Don't even try to call them or email them because they won't pick up the calls. They won't return emails. But I don't know now because of COVID, but you just have to follow them up because they won't do any follow-ups. So 3 weeks in, when I was in, after my sister called. She's like, oh, but you're not here and they've accepted you for medicine. I'm like, child, I didn't know. And that time, Abda is like Abda was so fun. It was very nice, and I was really enjoying what I was doing. So I'm like, some other time. So after the year course, because the fees were expensive or made expensive, I moved to Boston Media House. I go to Boston Media House after Abda. I had a bursary. Now on my final year, I'm thinking, okay, do I have to go work next year, or can I also go do medicine, since I've always wanted to do media and medicine? So on my final year, I'm like, sharp, let me reapply at SMU for medicine again, since I'm done with media now. Sharp, I reapply, and I reapplied Medunsa only, like SMU only. I didn't apply go Vets UP, Vets UP, UKZM. I didn't apply anywhere else. I just applied at SMU only. So now the matric results are out. I'm like, sharp, let me go to Pretoria, let me go to Garankoa and inquire about and see if I'm accepted or not, because I know SMU, they're not gonna call you. Even if they do call you, they'll call you months later. So sharp, I go to Garankoa, I go to SMU. Okay, the first week the results went there, went back the second week. Now the results were out. Yeah, no, the list thing was out, so I checked my name. I'm not on the list. I wasn't accepted, so now I'm thinking, heck, what am I gonna do? Do I have to go work or what? Because I really wanted to do medicine. So sharp, I'm like, let me go to the DIN. Went straight to the DIN. When I got to the DIN, the secretary, that lady was giving us a hard time, like I was with my friend. Yeah, that lady was giving us a very hard time. First day, second day, third day, when we went, the dean was there. I actually saw the dean working out. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to speak to him. I go straight to the dean. I'm like, I go there with my story, I tell him this and this happened, blah blah blah. That man is so understanding. He's very, very understanding. He's very, very kind. So he said, sharp, okay, if you're saying you accepted in 2015 and you only found out a month later or weeks later, let me get someone to check on the system if you were really accepted. I sharp call someone, or he goes to not the secretary, other lady calls someone who's working wherever, and they checked and then they found out, oh yeah, I was accepted in 2015, but I did not come to register. So sharp, they're like, okay, the dinner's like, okay, now all you have to do is write a letter and attach. What did I have to attach? I don't know. Just write a letter that I'll email to the VC of SMU, VC of the school. Go outside now, write a letter. Go back to the dean. Dean is like, okay, I'll call you or email you back with the VC's response. Sharp. I go home, I wait. First day, second day, third, I'm like, okay, I've been waiting, and I know SMU, they don't call or SMS or anything, so let me just go there myself. I go there, and then when I get there, secretary says the dean is not around. The dean is on a meeting in Durban. The meeting is in Durban, mind you. I'm waiting, and people are registering. I think it was the first day of registration, so I'm waiting. I'm like, so how long do I have to wait? She's like, we'll be back in a week. I'm like, child. So I'm like, okay, let me look for the VC's office. And then I find the VC's office. I get my letter was emailed to the VC, so I look for the VC's office. I found the VC. I wait for him. I get there, I speak to the secretary. I'm like, I'd like to speak to the VC. This and this and this happened a few days ago. And then she's like, I forgot to actually email you or call you. But yeah, this is the VC's response. We're just waiting for the deputy VC and the mang to sign on this. Guys, I just cried right there. I'm like, yo, Lord. I swear I cried. I'm like, yo, thank you, Lord. So just believe in the beauty of your dreams, guys. Just go for what you want and go for it fully. Don't be scared. Even if you're scared, go for it scared. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to comment. If you need help with applying to medical school, especially SMU, if you need help with applying with your application or just anything related to it, please just send me a DM or inbox or whatever, or just leave a comment down below. I'll be willing to help. So yeah, guys, that's how I got into medicine for the first and for the first and second time. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.